People. Que pasa, sapa, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News. Now, people, the first thing that is popping in the news is based on an article, a teaser that I saw in the newspaper. And pretty much what it said is that there's a tool that is out there that is responsible for taking away, maiming, hurting at least 30 people. One tool. It said that it leave all sorts of blood shed, all sorts of tears, all sorts of body all over Jamaica. Pretty much it is saying that it is used for gun rental, contract takeaway, robberies, you name it. It is a tool that is for hire. Pretty much this tool has a name. It is called the Ghost Weapon OC Dopey Gun. It is called WANTED, Most Wanted. Now, people, when you look at stuff like this and we see what is going on in Jamaica, it is obvious that the media has more intelligence. The media has its hand on exactly the pulse of what is going on in Jamaica because they happen to have this information. We would think that the media and the popo has some sorts of link, some sorts of coordinated efforts in which they would share information as to get rid of criminals and all sorts of criminal elements, all sorts of tool that is used in all sorts of murders, robberies, extortion, etc. However, it seems as if that is not the case. So people like me say, I was not able to get any further information. However, I find it a bit mind-boggling, perplexing that a tool like that is out there. So therefore, people have been talking. And when we look at the fact that most of these crimes that are being committed in Jamaica, it is not as if you have 1 million gunmen. Well, we do have maybe about 1 million gunmen in Jamaica. However, it is people that are on some sort of extortion, robbery, hit, takeaway tour. They are going from city, county, Cornwall, Middlesex, Surrey, parish to parish, and they are committing a whole bunch of things. Put it this way. 85% of what we see and people, this is not official statistics, is committed by maybe a chosen few or the worstest in a society. So people, me just say, based on what the article is saying, there is one tool that is out there that everybody knows about, everybody in the underworld, the criminal elements, whenever they need to do any sort of hit, it is easily accessible to them. Them can go rent it, them can go borrow it, them can use it as some sort of business partnership, mean that if them go up on a robbery, them share the money equally or whatever percentage they find appropriate with the people that own this tool. So people, me just say, how is it that everybody in the criminal underground knows about it? The media knows about it. However, the people that are trained, the people that are supposed to be able to detect stuff like this, it seems as if they are in the dark. It seems as if this information is not shared with them, so therefore the people continue to rent this out, use it for robbery, use it for hit, use it for extortion. However, the popo, them pretty much dazed and confused people. Me not really know. However, as soon as I get some more pertinent information, I'll be sure to divulge ASAP. Now, the next thing that is popping in the news is an update about a young man, and his name is Rudolph Boxer, Mr. Shaw. St. Catherine, Spanish Town, most wanted. He has been wanted for quite a few years. He is responsible for a lot of the things bad that are going on in Homestead, 31 John Street, Johns Road, and also Tars Pen. He was wanted, he was hunted down by the JCF, Joint Military Operation. Them a look for him all over. However, people, It took a place called the Cayman Island, the Royal Cayman Island Popo intensive investigation. Don't know if it is a coordinated effort. I am sure that the JCF might have contacted them and said, listen, if you see this man, you need to hold this man, you need to call us, you need to make sure that you put him in some sort of cage because he is armed and dangerous. Now people, like I said, the Royal Cayman Island Popo, they did their due diligence, they did their investigation, and them tracked down this man like the dog that he is. And when they tried to intercept the vehicle, or stop the vehicle, or block the vehicle that he was in with the next young man, them try for ramming at the side of the Popo vehicle, Mark Popo vehicle, not some sort of detective Popo vehicle, so them can say, them never know say the Popo, they thought that their life was in imminent danger. It marked POLICE, pan the side, pan the top, and it have the siren, so they knew. However, like criminals, they are not going to stop until pretty much them get stopped in them track. However, it is said that when the Popo try to pull over the car and them ram them car in the Popo vehicle, their vehicle got disabled. And next look a short man, 5'9" or so, bald head man, him take for himself. Mr. Boxer tried to run, however, Mr. Boxer was not so swift on the foot. It seems as if the Popo them in a Cayman, they've been training. Them hold him and them lock him up. Based on their information and people in the video that I did about 24 hours ago, I showed you when the Popo helicopter was in hot pursuit of the vehicle, and them locate the vehicle and them track him down, and them pretty much, they did not GUN him down, however, them hold on upon him, and he's waiting to be extradited back to Jamaica from whence he came, where he come from. However, the question is this: how is it that so much gunman, so much criminal, so much gang leaders, DONS, because this man is said to be a gang leader, notorious in a Spanish town. How is it that everybody can just hot up the place and then take with themselves? Whether them end up in a Cayman Island, whether them end up in the Bahamas, or whether them end up most likely the place that they want to be, United States. And people, if them have combo that are overseas, that are gunmen, that are dealers, that are takers, that means them are take with people, DRUGS. It is only a matter of time before them leave the shore of Jamaica, because money moves mountain. Money can pay your way from Jamaica through the customs, passports, and get your documentation. Jump on a boat or jump on the airplane, go to Bahamas, from Bimini, gone over Florida, gone anywhere else in the United States. So my point is that it tells you that once them people have money, once them have the extortion money, the hitman money, the robbery money, them can buy them way out of MURDER. Once them get hit, once them get hot, it is time to leave the shores of Jamaica. And people, they are not trying to leave the orthodox way, beat pan a sort of airplane. Them are going to jump on a boat. Whether the boat is leaving from Clarendon, whether the boat is leaving from Ocherius, whether the boat is leaving from St. Elizabeth, whether the boat is one of those GUNS for DRUGS boat that is going to Costa Rica, going to Haiti, going to Bahamas, them are going to leave. From them have money, the resource is there. Them can leave, and people, it is obvious that they are leaving in drones. So my point is this: the fact that Jamaica has a porous border, the fact that the border patrol is very inadequate. This is why these people feel as if them can create chaos and catastrophe, because whenever them ready to leave, them can leave as if them have a multiple visa for the whole wide world, point blank and period. And people, in this case, we say that is the case. Now the next thing that is popping in the news is an update about a story that I spoke about a couple of days ago, in which a 15-year-old youth lost his life, government name Vesroy Sinclair. This according to a place called Turner Top that is in Manchester. Pretty much the Popo report is that his mother came home. She was home when some men, conflicting stories, some said 3, some said 2, invaded their house, their premises, tried to rob the lady. She put up a resistance. The son was in his room, 15-year-old. Him hear the noise and commotion. He came out. Him have some sort of scissors or something in him hand. Him get boomy, him get panic, fling it off of the robber them. Them blaze him up, hit him up straight in the head, pass out. Them try to take him to the place of recovery. However, too late was the call. Now people, remember, this youth was in defense of his mother's life. His mother was being robbed in her own house. The mother put up a resistance like she should. However, people, sometimes maybe that is not such a great decision based on how these criminals in Jamaica act. Them just a look at a reason, them pretty much trigger happy. So therefore, any reason where them get for take away, even though them know say them wrong, they can basically justify it in their own demented mind. So therefore, the youth are defending mother and get caught up in the head, him lose him life. Good news is that, based on what the Popo is saying, less than 24 hours after that, they have or have had 2 suspects in a custody. Now people like me say, this is a part of long run, short catch series, more like short run, catch you fast, catch you quick series. These youths, what is wrong with them? Why are they so penny-wise and pound-foolish? Why gain the world only to lose your soul, lose your life, lose your freedom quickly after that? What do they gain? Them take what the youths in an armed robbery, so therefore serious charge on top of serious charge. Defenseless little youths, defenseless mother. However, you take them away and then within 24 hours, the Popo them catch you. Within 24 hours, the 2 suspects, 2, some people said 3 people, maybe a next one out there, me not really know. The point is that you do all of this for what? What did you gain other than hurt up yourself? Other than put your life and your freedom in a jeopardy? And people, I am not saying that their life is important, because pretty much most Jamaican, including myself, would have liked if when they do stuff like this and the Popo to them, then pretty much hold court and pretty much make a decision, a judgment right there on the spot. Pretty much Tarzan and Jane. Do the math, YouTube PG-13. So people may just say, what is wrong with these desperate youths? Them do things and then the things come back and haunt them within no type of time. So therefore, not only them get some sort of petty money, however, them don't even have any chance to enjoy it. Them gone to prison as soon as them do them deed. So people like me say, for all of you aspiring criminals out there, crime don't pay, and whenever you take away people, innocent people for no sort of reason, especially when a pregnant woman, pitney, granny, little boy in this case, you are going to get a backlash. Karma is going to catch up to you very, very soon. And people, in this case, we say them do it yesterday, and then the day before that, them get catch, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like I said, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.